Hey, what's up guys? This is Akimbo Magak, and the connection is not gonna be great because even after the repairman came over, he found out the issue is not from my place, nor just outside of my place, where the connection go to the signal exchange. So they are going to file a further repairman order. They are going to examine the signal exchange next to my building, so to figure out if they are going to upgrade the signal exchange or fix any issues there. Bear in mind that there has been roadworks next to my place, so they may have shooken something loose. But I see that today's afternoon's connection is just about okay, possibly because after yesterday's repairman session, they reported back to the service provider saying that, oh, you got to push out, you got to push up the upload stream for the moment.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
So we are back. I aim to finish a bit more, or progress a little bit more in Alan Wake, so that we can finish the game in normal, and maybe at a later date, maybe around Halloween times, that we get to play Nightmare. But for right now, we are going to unlock Nightmare mode by finishing the normal mode. It seems that last time we picked up the manuscript already, but since we are continuing the progress from this checkpoint, we are going to pick up the manuscript again. Right, I'm keeping my eye out for any tin cans, but it seems that we have not any for this moment.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Oh, Barry. You always scream for whatever reasons. Right, I will remember this gorge thing. This gorge area here is gonna be annoying because we may avoid the crow so badly that we basically just... Oh my boy. That we basically just fall off the cliff. The problem is, we gonna keep moving and kill back to the crows. But the problem is, if we go too next to the cliff, we may still get attacked just like right now. Or at least they are environmentally aware that they can't fly too close to the light. That is pretty great. You can use light to fake the crows into attacking and flying into the light. I wonder what that big tree trunk is all about. Is it a shortcut? Maybe it is. Funny that the moonlight does not provide any protection. Jesus, you damn birds. Right, we're gonna stick around this area. And that was almost costing our life here. That is some bullshit, wasn't it? Oh, to be honest, we don't really have to... Oh, Jesus. I keep pressing the wrong button after playing a little bit of Control, playing a little bit of Fatal Frame, playing a little bit of Division. It's just
The
everywhere.
crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Coast Guard helicopter. It's ruined. Kaput. Pickup flare. It's dropping anywhere, everywhere. Is everywhere. Just like when you fell off that observation point in Lover's Peak, you can still pick up a few flares around the area. Right, Mott is in the history. Cool.
Barry! Barry! Over here!
Wait, I see
Hang
you.
in there, I'm coming!
Ooh, that was close.
You know when to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, fine. Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Should we go for the hunting rifle?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
Let's see. Nah, it's not worth it. Let's go for the pump action shotgun. Right, we haven't checked the house yet though. I keep pressing down on the left stick trying to run. That's why I'm moving so sluggishly. Alright, what do we have in this house? Nothing? Not even some cans? Anyways, let's just go then. We got 3 lights, we should be quite okay.
When you're spending most of your night running uphill while the crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs. Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
You see those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Alright then. I'm sure that we'll get ambushed.
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere! Oh crap, there's more than one of them!
Nothing moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Help! Do something!
He's too fast. I can't get him out.
There! No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
How many more? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Just keep moving, dude.
Wait, this is bad. This is really bad. Guys on the move. They're right there. See that?
Are we safe?
More or less.
Wow. I think we're okay.
Right, does not seem that we
Hey,
have any tin
Al, I
cans
got a
around
bad
here.
feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
So that is a bit of reprieve after the stupid crawls. What happens if we drop down here? This is where we came from, didn't we? So we've came a long detour.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Oof. There's Thermos. Thermos. One thing I don't like about this game, automatically switching over to the newly picked up weapon.
Heads up! Here they come!
Oh no! Oh no!
I just
They're
like
coming!
fucking them
We
up
have
like
to
that.
hold them off. Hold it right there! Cut 'em off! Right there!
What the fudge? Barry, you are supposed to be the human shield. Barry, you fat bastard. So I guess we have to use all the flares then. Yep, I should have picked up the powers of this game. You're supposed to clear your problem as soon as they emerge in the most efficient way as possible. No skin off our nose. The more kills we rack up, the faster we get to the next achievement.
They're coming! We have to hold them off!
Barry, you asshole, why are you looking with your back?
Oh no! Oh no! I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Here! Al, let's go!
You fucking assholes. Oh, at least I hit one of them.
Al, please,
Get the goddamn elevator.
Al,
Touch base.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
No shit, Sarah.
I hate this.
Is there another box around here somewhere? There's another elevator.
There's a button over there that opens the door.
Or door. Let's find some supplies first. I vaguely see a fluorescent paint somewhere. And it points where? What does it say? The well-lit room, so it is not the supplies, but the door. Okay, we have no choice but to interact with this button.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
So what? I'm supposed to weather this shit?
Wait! What's going on? Get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
But where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh
God,
boy.
you're kidding me.
Or at least we got the latch. Focus light. What about you? Are you going to freak?
Down, boy.
Damn right. Are we going to go through this?
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
Oh, so he wrote that rule. So we have to find that shoebox somehow, maybe? There's this... the story is still confusing in a sense, because how and why Alan figured out that he has to write the ending in such a way, right? Oh, it's not a leak, but it is something else. So it is somehow to negate all the story that has happened so far. Oh, come on, Alan. What the fuck are you doing, Alan? It seems that the new design of the crows is always going to push you go forward. Okay, so it seems that there might be a box around here somewhere. At least we got up to this plateau. But there's no more fluorescent paint anymore. Not on that side. What the heck is going on? Well-lit room. Seems the lamb lady is going overkill with all the hints.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. I still dropped
Jesus Christ. Oi! You fuck! I'm getting fucked up by that. So, we are supposed to go over here. Or at least we get. I love kills in this process.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop now.
We gotta run. Holy shit. Still got time to pick up some fucking coffee. Oh no, you don't! You fucking don't play that shit on me. Jesus. Fucking hell.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all of the pumps are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Well, at least the lamb lady saved us. Practice the room.
There's an old army base in Rainbow. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
Well, this part is easier than I remember,
And I won't need to
because
worry
I
about the
remember
room
I
anymore,
rage
because
way more
60,
than I did just now.
33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's
And
very
I
late,
forgot
and
to
I'm tired.
change
And if you
the
take it, I won't
description
have
of
to do
this
that anymore.
stream, did I? Because I wasn't sure if I was streaming
The
with
page
good
was
bitrate.
autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence, in a story I had written.
So he wrote a story, and
I
the
can get to
character
her now.
wrote a
I
story.
can finish this.
Right, we're gonna take a quick break here. I will wait until the song is finished playing. I'll be right back. Suppose I'll use this moment to welcome users in the chat. 0x2, Aerovira, Alistra, Alien Conglomeration, Alien Gathering, Lizzie-Beth, Paul Aurigui, sorry for butchering that name there, Valentine Alcaraz, and Violet TV. And thank you very much for the latest follower, 360 Aimbot 999, providing some chatter in the chat last time in the control stream. That was when Midnight Struck, my internet connection was dropped because of the recent instability. And looking at the status of this stream here, about 25% of my stream is being unstable because of the bandwidth issue. Right, the song is done. I rage on the dam because when you interact with the spotlight, there is a delay in terms of the game correcting the point of view, and there's a moment or two that I cannot input further controls, but the game actually accepted my further presses of the circle to disengage the use of the spotlight. So I spend at least 4 or 5 times engaging and disengaging with the spotlight, getting annoyed. And then I end up giving up on using it, but luckily the spotlight was pointed to the left where the chicken were coming in, mainly from the left side route. So there we go. It seems that I rage more in Alan Wake than in Control. I'm sure that I will rage a bit more in Control in the future, but this game that can make me rage, of course it has something to do with how the game is set up in terms of setting up the tension. Some of them is legit, some of them is just user experience annoyance. I don't think I experienced similar annoyances in Control in the whole 2 playthroughs I've had with Control. And now that I've obtained the remastered version on PC, I'll play the Alan Wake episode once I finish the main game, because I'm eager to know what they have in store with Alan Wake's storyline. Have no plan playing American Nightmare, but I could try. I think I play it on Xbox 360. It's a short DLC. Seemingly, the Alan Wake DLC, American Nightmare, is just to complete some of the storylines that people think that they were interested in, or the developer think players would be interested in.
It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. So it seems that this is the last episode. No wonder Alan is always
When that
pissed.
hangover, my head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes.
Always
I needed
looking
more
for
sunglasses
ways
and
to
painkillers to
vent
dull the pain.
because he feels
In
that he
one of
has
my
no
final
control
moments
in
of
his life,
self-deception,
because
I swore to quit drinking.
it would feel like his life is being controlled by someone else. And his
The
pain
sunglasses made the
about
world
having
look
the
bearable.
righteous mind
Now I
block
could keep my eyes open without feeling like
could
a
have been
vampire
because
in the
of
sun.
Thomas
I
Zane
wasn't sure I'd make it out
writing
there
into his
without some
life, his
painkillers.
experience. Oh Jesus, I'm going
The
to
pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to
get
seem bearable
antsy
again.
if the speaker keep playing that buzzing noise.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Ooh, the gold guns, what are those? Interesting. Let's have a look around and see if there are any collectibles that I can pick up or interact with. I don't think 6 years ago there was any manuscripts. Does not seem so. Alright, let's pick up that phone.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Yeah, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall.
Sam Lake. His facial
At
structure
least I'd
looks
been
like
funny. I told myself I
Max
could
Payne's
live with that.
poster somewhere.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Oh, Jesus, dude. You haven't showered? Possibly you haven't brushed your teeth. And we all know how stinky we can get
Somehow, the clicker was the
after
key
the
to the
long
cabin.
night of
I
boozing.
had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Stop waving a gun around, dude.
Good luck,
At
Al.
least your finger's not on your trigger.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker.
I need
That's
to
where I was
apologize in advance. I will have to make multiple detours on the way back to Cauldron Lake. If I remember correctly, I have to drive through this section. Maybe I don't. But I did take a lot of detours in the last driving session.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Right, we got the coffee thermos. I'm gonna drive back a little, just into the tunnel and see if we have missed something. Who blocked this? How handy is this? I guess you can say the same about Silent Hill, about the tunnels and the sudden drop off at the end of the streets. I forgot about the ending bit already. I'm gonna keep an eye out for thermos. I don't think I can shoot the tin cans though, even if there are. I don't think there are any tin cans. But we surely can read some post signs. Oh, is this something that we can pick up? Nope, just litter. Yep, this is how you get one of those achievements for reading all the signs all around. Bright Falls. Jesus. I keep forgetting about Place's name in this game. Sometimes I even mix up Alan Way's name with Barry. Locking R ahead. Alright, sure. Ooh. We may got a supply box around here. That is deep. So I suppose this is the place that is meant to have the box. Yes. Alright, we got it. We can go. Ermagerd. How out of breath can Alan be? Oops. And of course, there's another thermos. Alright, let's have a quick jog around this place. And see if we can get inside the house. No, we can't. So we should be going through the tunnel that is blocked somehow by the tow truck. So we have to detour. Oh Jesus, I'm going to fuck up the car. Am I supposed to walk on foot?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
You were saying? Can't be asked with these fuckers.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
So are we supposed to pick up the car? Yes, we are. Just checking if there's any tin cans. Right, we're heading back a little to around. Let's see if they resurface. Because why not, right? I can see the... Yep, this is the boost here. I forgot the boost. I can see something flashing in the backdrop. I might be wrong. Come on. Why do they have this area where you can derp about? I'm sure that I've missed out something. And I remember, if I attempt to get into the office, the motel there, we'll get surprised, so we're gonna check out this area first. I think there's something that is missable. There we are. Of course you can choose to skip this area entirely just as a drive-by, but as I said before, I'm not going to miss out on the items, or the secrets, or the manuscripts.
Look after yourself and your eyes.
Could have fooled me.
There might be a TV here somewhere.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Flashbangs. Can we get into the toilet? We can't.
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
Oh, so it was the reference to the Majestic Motel. Who drank coffee in this shitter? Why did they lead us here, though? Is it just a reference? I suppose you can also go to the opposite area. Alright, let's use this car. I'm starting to get a bit motion sickness going on. I think the frame rate of this game at this point is a little bit jittery. Although I can't tell for sure, it does play some effect to my mind and to my brain. Oh, Jesus. I'm having a sweat right now, a cold sweat. Not because I'm tensed by the graphics. Well, I don't think there's anything we can pick up here. Let's just go. And I'm a bit sick, as I said. Holy shit. Have we missed anything on the side? I think there's a reason why we can go around here. Let's just cut close to the fence for a while. Could not achieve a 2-for-1 just now. Why do they allow me to get all the way out here? There must be some reason. Why? Or unless there's something hidden right in plain sight. Right, I think we're done around this area. We checked this, and there's nothing to pick up. Oh boy, this part here is gonna be annoying. Oh, please don't crash. Please don't crash. This is gonna suck bad if you crash. I think the game is getting out for some of the physics here. What the heck is going on? Oh, the tar.
What the hell?
I was thinking if I should shoot the flare there. Maybe I should. Should have is what I meant. Isn't there something I can pick up further beyond? Oh, motherfucker. Or at least this fell off. And you have to run into it. Alan, you're a jerk. What the fuck was that? Why can't you move?
Nice to see you, too.
I was hoping to find some manuscript, but no, there's none. Nor there is any files I can pick up. Right, anyways, we went through here with our retry. I'll take it as a win. Holy shit, we got a car. Alright, we are gonna go upstairs first. Is it stuck? Sounds like it is stuck. Ha 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 ha! fucking peace and quiet. Alright, we need to get into the car. So it's gonna be a gauntlet if we don't drive fast, I suppose. They're going to spawn infinitely. Could you please? No? Fucking assholes. Alright, there's a long way to the next light. Haha. Are you bloody done? I don't think there is any tin cans around the area. This is just a straight drive meant to be. Don't see any farmers. Twelve shots. I wonder if we can drive through. We can't. Oh, this is another annoying bit. You can get stuck so bad here. think around some cars we are going to get jumped. Ah, you fuck. Oh, you fucking cunt. I always say it is fucking annoying to have your aim distracted by the other Tiggins when you're just wanting to aim at the fucking explosive items. You can't have a perfect run, can you? You can't just want to explode every fucking explosible items to feel good about yourself, can you?
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Let's get some reprieve first. See if we can get some items if we dare. Alright, we got through that part. Jesus, we're gonna get fucked up in this car, aren't we? What's it all about with this area? There's nothing to shoot. There's nothing to gain. Yet we have scratched at our car so badly. Oh, 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 oh. This is something hidden at the corner. Hard to tell. Nope. Disappointment. There's definitely an arrow around here somewhere. And we'll be surprised sometime soon. I heard the other fuck around here somewhere. Ooh, let's not forget about this guy. Office the Mesita Yard Manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. You put it, you must bring your own tool. Wear protective clothing. Junk piles may shift hazardous area. 2 explosive tanks. We haven't seen the TV shows for a while. Does it mean that by the time we got to the boob tube achievement we already saw all Spring Night? Night Spring actually, meant to say. Oh yes. How would I not have expected that shit? That shit is bound to happen. They're just like fucking cockroaches. You can hear them steps skittering all around your house. You can't quite see them, but they are there. There's always the skittering of the cockroaches that gives you the anxiety. I'm checking around this area to see if there's any other missable items. Maybe I should position this car here somewhere.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
He's an avid diver. But why jump all the way down into the bottom of the lake? Well, we got power. Holy shit. At least we fucked up the bulldozer. But the funny thing is, the last attempt to do the flashbang failed, and it did not even start the flash or flare. Right, no more manuscript. Don't think there's anything to pick up. We can't go through there. We're just backtracking all these areas that we've been to in a slightly
When I
different
told
way.
Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
There was no happy ending? So basically we have to jump down here and there's no return. You could all hear it, right? Someone was running on top of the roof. Once again, the scene has written something in.
I will never give her to you.
That's the whirlwind. It almost like it's not worth it to run in this area. Because you will get exhausted so quickly, even in a short distance, and you never know when the next jump scare is going to happen. Holy shit. Jesus. When we die. Just get on the fucking thing, come on. Right, so this area is clear. And just push that shit.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Where is the exit of this house? The fudge. What now? Why do you let me push the fucking thing to be in this house? Oh, this one. We don't need to backtrack. But it's all gonna change when we play Nightmare. When there are new placements of the missing manuscripts.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Oh, more birds. More of the damn birds. Oh, don't jump down. There's something shiny over there. Have I missed something? How do I get there? Really? That reminds me of one level of Tasmanian Devil in Mega Drive 16. Nearly missed this climb here, haven't I? But what's the point? I worry that I actually miss out something here. But maybe it's just my imagination. Well, I'm sure that we'll be surprised once again. This is the place where we drop. The cart. Would you please? How fucking fair is this? So you guys are oiling the ground as well? What a bunch of assholes. Did I see someone hiding around the corner? Yes. At least that was a early warning of the ground has been oiled. Alright, it seems safe. You know that usually when I think it is safe, I would be surprised. Would we be surprised by this truck? We might be. Let's go around some trees, get some covers. I'm sure that we'll be surprised when we go beyond some of these rocks. This is another kill box. Do I hear chainsaw? Would you fuck off? So the Lady of the Dark tried to throw objects to launch the Taken over long range. Do we have a box? I usually do not like to insert batteries, but since I still haven't obtained that achievement yet. I may as well just play around with playing with the batteries. Could you please? Fucking hell. Holy shit. That was interesting. What was all about that crab thing? There are rocks falling. There's another car. So it's basically Zane buying time. Talking about all the close calls. That's it. There's nothing associated with the dropped items, not that I know of. Not even in there, so we should just walk up. After checking these boats, I suppose. We came from there. And we just pushed that thing down the slope. By nudging it. Alright, we're done. Let's get up here. There was another oil somewhere around here. But fuck it. Don't care. So the challenge is outrageously obvious, while the help is also just in plain sight, I suppose. Both the good and the bad are fighting for control, I suppose. The darkness controls the Takens. Right, we got zappity zap zap. And we got a target over there. Let's go for a beeline. Oh, nice. We got lucky with the electricity just there. We'll do a once over of these huts. Come on, let me pick up the fucking flashbang. Should I pick up the extra revolver ammo when we got around the little hut?
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path.
Welcome,
I'd written
Command
myself
Group.
across the ocean that blocked my way, and
Emma
with
the
that, there
Dilemma
was a bridge to the
and
island
Evan
beyond.
No.
The idea of the cabin
Evan
flickered in
Neo.
the underwater darkness. I willed
Sorry
the
for
cabin to
butchering
be
your
real,
names, butchering
and it
your
was.
names. But I'm getting a little bit distracted by the challenges along the way. Right, so that might have been the second last manuscript in this whole game here, in this whole episode.
Turn back now.
We're just going to shoot that thing with our light, I suppose. Oi, I was fucking dodging. So this is how it's gonna be, right?
Do as you're told.
Are you done with your shitty rocks? There's something burns up the ground here. I don't know exactly what it is.
Alice never loved you.
Is there another manuscript? There might be. Oh, I can't believe that we've missed out one manuscript. Right, let's quickly check. Yeah, there's one missing page here. Darn it. Right, I would do one round here because it would be a shame if we did not get all the pages just because we want to rush to the last bit. Maybe we already missed it up there, but I don't think we have. They surely can't do 2 manuscripts of the ledge trick, right? I guess they might. this is about the jump. Oi! You fudge! You mother fudge! Definitely jump that. But if you have seen the past streams, you would know that I have a strong distaste towards the awkwardness of the jumps in this game.
You will fail.
Really?
It's all in your head. You're making this up.
Where are you aiming at? What the fuck? Come on, man. I just want to aim. Seems that after all these years, they're still a little bit buggy. But at least we haven't crashed, touch wood, playing this playthrough so far. At least in this stream. Oh, can't believe we missed the last manuscript.
Hell!
Here.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed. I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Are you taking your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
No, bitch. Go away.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. Talk more about it later. Alan, honey, you're still one foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
We're going to get the fuse, aren't we?
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
What the shit, dude?
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
I suppose the last manuscript is still in the typewriter.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Mr. Scratch from the start.
Use the clicker.
So these are ideas that is all around Alan, and you shed light to it to become the real deal.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Are you sure, Alan? The box. You mean to pick up the box?
I had written myself across the ocean.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you reach your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths of payphone.
The scene is actually insane. Want to say hello to everybody in the chat. OAX2 again, Aero Viva, Alexis the Nixus, Alicia Dra, Alien Conglomeration, Alien Gathering, All Road Late to Heaven Helion, Anna Banana 10, another TTV viewer. Of course, Commander Root is the bot that clean data from this chat. Emma the Dilemma, Lizabeth, La Kaylee, Paul Arigui, sorry, my pronunciation is just bad. Sophia Fox 21, Valentine Alcaraz, Violet's TV for joining the stream, but I may have to end the stream once the credit finish rolling. This evening, later on, I may start another game, I haven't decided, but at least Alan Wake on hard difficulty is done. Well, hard is really medium difficulty. Nightmare is the next one. I've just started Fatal Frame on PS3 a couple of weeks ago. I'm halfway through Demon Souls, the original one on PS3. I have started playing Lollipop Chainsaw a couple of weeks back. So there are definitely a lot more games that I can stream, but I have to pick one wisely because I want to play it into horror themes as we edge towards Halloween. In the middle of Halloween, 1 week before the actual date of Halloween, there will be Scorn released from Xbox. Game Pass Ultimate, so I'm definitely going to play it the first day it comes out. That is, if the internet allows. Tonight maybe we'll just keep it simple, continue with a little bit of Control. I might change my mind and play a bit of Division though, although it is already half week through this current week's event. Last time I played Division, I picked up the weekly crate, but surprise surprise, I got MC Scout glove 2 days after I got one from the Dark Zone, so I was getting a little bit frustrated. But I should push my underground rank towards higher so that I can do more underground tasks and kill more hunters, hopefully to get more exotic gear. So there's definitely a lot of things that we can do. Who knows, maybe I'll start Elden Ring. I played a little bit of Elden Ring half a year ago and got pretty good. So I said. But I did not die that much. I was playing extremely cautiously and I did grind a little bit. So it felt like it was easier than the original Dark Souls. But who knows? Maybe I'm just tooting my own horn a little bit too much. If I were to play Elden Ring, I would play a magic-based character just like I built a magic-based character in Dark Souls and Demon Souls. I think playing as a magic bias player is the most interesting. At least for me anyways. I used to be a bitch and play long range attacks a lot, but I suspect it would be the more challenging to play as a magic user. Oh really? You want to disconnect my controller just because I'm watching the outro and credit? Good for you, PS4. Anyways, we are near the end. And we have an encore for the departure.
Ground control to
So it is a story within a story within a story. Actually, it's a game. A story within a game. Story within a story within a game, actually. Why do you skip the whole thing when you just started playing the song? But anyways, Let's have a quick look at the extras. What do we do here? Kills with revolver. We definitely had that. Shotgun, we're still 30 some away. Hunting rifle, 60 some away. Flashbang, 30 some. Vehicles. We need 40 some more. Indirect kills. Not a lot, 35 more. Poltergeist. They are here! We still got 18 left. Birds we have done. If it burns. Battery use, so far away. I'm sure that we'll pick it up when we play the Nightmare difficulty. We are 9 off the thermals. Oh, we are not bad with Ken Pyramids. Oh, we missed 2 chests. Radio show is all done. TV shows, we missed 1. How could we have done that? Oh, we missed 4 signs as well. Right, Night Spring video games found, so we could try a little bit with the what's it called, American Nightmare, but not right now because I'm really hungry after playing the game this afternoon. Right, let's check the manuscript here. Episode 1 is all done. Episode 2 all done, I think. Yep. In Ransom we've missed 2 pages. How did we do it? 3 pages. The truth. We missed nothing in the truth. Nothing in episode 5, however in Departure we missed 1 here. Oh my god. Anyways, we are going to stop streaming for a bit, and then as I finish eating I will ponder upon what I'm going to play. Anyways, thank you for sticking around. I appreciate your follows and sticking in the chat for some time. But I will see you guys later. Adios. Bye bye.